Good morning, dear children. In the last lecture, I started with the chapter Electrochemistry, and we studied the following things. That is, we studied about the two types of cells, that is electrolytic cell, the electrochemical cell. We studied about the electrochemical cell in detail, the construction of the electrochemical cell, the type of reaction that occur in an electrochemical cell, the oxidation half reaction, the reduction half reaction. We studied about the salt bridge in detail, the composition of the salt bridge and the significance of the salt bridge in an electrochemical cell. So these were the topics that we covered in the last lecture. Now in today's lecture, I am going to proceed further with electrochemical cell only. The cell that I took as an example of electrochemical cell in my last lecture was Daniell cell. Daniell cell or zinc copper cell. So we saw the construction of the zinc copper cell in the last lecture. We saw zinc behaved as anode there and copper behaved as cathode there. I also told you the lone method of identifying the anode and the cathode if a cell is given to you. Now again, lone method, what does this lone stands for? Stands for, L stands for left, O stands for oxidation, A stands for anode and N stands for negative. So we need to keep this point in mind, that anode in a cell representation always occupies the left side, whereas it is connected to the negative terminal of the battery, and always at anode oxidation occurs. So this will help you in solving the questions in your exams also. The reaction that took place at anode from the last lecture was, that is in a zinc copper cell, was zinc lost 2 electrons getting converted into Zn2 plus. The oxidation took place and copper 2 plus accepted those 2 electrons and got converted into copper solid. So these were the reactions that took place at anode and cathode in a Daniell cell. Now how to represent that cell in a symbolic way. So again you can see a diagram here. These two parallel lines indicate the presence of salt bridge in between, whereas this side, that is the left side where you can see that the oxidation is occurring, Zn is getting converted into Zn2 plus, acts as anode, and the right side where you can see Cu2 plus is getting converted into Cu, acts as cathode. So if suppose a cell is given to you, with the help of this method, lone method, you can very easily identify which part is behaving as anode and which part is behaving as cathode. And the two cells, that is the two chambers, are divided by with the help of salt bridge. And you know the composition of a salt bridge, it contains gelatin or agar-agar along with an electrolyte, that can be any salt of potassium. We discussed it in the last lecture. I hope this representation part is clear to you. We will be dealing with the questions in the next part